Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and this is episode 2 in my attempt at a hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. The rules are to the right, but just to recap, I can only catch the first new encounter on each new route that I enter. I must play in set mode. My team level cannot exceed the gym leader's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, and if a Pokemon is knocked out, it can no longer be used for the remainder of the game. So just a quick team recap, we are going with a Dragon Ball Z theme. We have Goku the Pikachu, Krillin the Oddish, Yamcha the Rattata, Cyberman the Weedle, and Bulma the Caterpie. In the last episode I did say for anyone who had made comments, they will get a special mention and also get a character named after them. So the next two encounters already have nicknames, so much appreciation to the two people. As the episode proceeds, we will name them accordingly. So the first thing we're going to go do today is do a bit of training, and by training I mean catching Pokemon. As I said, I can only catch Pokemon that I have already caught as part of my encounter, so that Pidgey would be invalid. First thing we're going to do is get ourselves up to about level 10, and then we'll take on Brock's trainers and see where we're at. The level cap is level 12, but I may go a little bit early because, let's face it, it's Brock. Ooh, Oddish. Excelente. So I will be leaving Oddish in my party, but it does not mean that he's staying in the team. It is just so that I don't have to keep swapping out a Pokemon with every single time. Okay, Goku level 9, that's good. Wants to learn Double Kick. Why not? A move that Pikachu notoriously doesn't learn, but they've gave him in this game so that if Pikachu is the only Pokemon you have, you can take on the Geodude and Onix. But you can't get in the gym without a grass type, so we will also probably have a couple of evolutions today, and when I say possibly, I mean we definitely will, as we have... Nope, you're just an Oddish, you mean nothing to me. It's kind of... it kind of puts a difference to the term grinding, because we're not really grinding per se, we are just catching Pokemon, but unfortunately in this game that is how the grind has to be. While I'm doing that, I would just like to say thank you to anyone who has subscribed. We are now at 20 subscribers, which is awesome. We're 5 away for our yearly goal, so anything past that is just a bonus, so massive thank you to those who have already subscribed. And while I'm on the topic, for anybody who watches future videos, if you want to give it a subscribe and like the video, it will really help me push my channel in the direction that the fans are wanting. And once again, if you've not already done it, if you want to comment with a name from a Dragon Ball Z series, and then a nickname will be given and mentioned to the person who comments. So last episode we had Darth, my good friend in real life, all-time rival in the game, who has went with the nickname Beerus, God of Destruction. And I'm going to call it Dylan because it's Dillixon, but has went with Frieza, a very classic villain also. So those will be the next two names that will be thrown out there once we're actually moving on to the next route. That won't happen until we've actually taken on Brock and his Onix, which I'm not worried about because we have an Oddish. Okay, I kinda like the catching the same Pokemon because I think it gives you more experience. So we're going to try and stick to the Oddishes. It was not an excellent throw by any standard, but it was a catch. Maybe? Yes? Oh, come on, Oddish. This game's excellent, I think, because it ties into the nostalgia of the 90s playing the original Pokemon Yellow, but it also ties in really well with today's generation of Pogo players. And honestly, I said it last episode and I'll probably say it 100 times again, but I love the overworld sensation of seeing Pokemon running about. I think that's one of the main things that Pokemon games have really missed in the past. Okay, Pikachu, you're going to take a little rest just now. Oh. And we will just... That's not how you do it in this game. We'll remove you from party just now because you are level 10. Before we go into the gym, we will get rid of all the additional Oddish. Oddish are being difficult today. If I hadn't caught Oddish or Bulbasaur in the last episode, I would have had to have kept one in my party, because if not we can't proceed. So that will be an exception to the catching rule. There may be the occasional time that I do catch a Pokemon that isn't in the spectrum, and that'll purely be because I'll need it for the gym, in which case it will be released as soon as the gym is defeated, so we won't be keeping Pokemon that don't fall into our category. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a shiny clause. Okay, so this falls into a very rarity known as the shiny clause. If we can catch it. So as I said, oh, this is exciting. Oh, that's awesome. This falls into the rare case where, even though I've already caught a Pokemon on this route, I have in fact found a shiny, which means maybe need to stop chain catching. But basically, no, that still doesn't make the chances that high. So basically, I am allowed to keep. This is Pikachu. You know what? You're a good experience. Let's break the chain. That basically means I am allowed to keep Metapod as well, because it is a shiny. So very exciting. We're actually going to go nickname him just now. Oh, come on, Pikachu, just be my friend. Be my friend, good Pikachu, come on, stay in the ball. You will not be as part of the team. Bulma grew to level 7. Oh, were you feeling jealous? Okay, so we have a rarity here, where I was not actually prepared for this. So we will obviously evolve Oddish. We will obviously evolve our Caterpie, but also we are going to have to go search for a shiny image, and we will do that probably next time, as he will be joining the team for a shiny Metapod. So that should be the team updated now. I'll probably be doing a few updates today. And like I said, I think this is quite fitting that a god is shiny. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, it's pretty awesome in fact. Really enjoy the fact that we've got ourselves a shiny. I was not expecting one, to be fair. I did not encounter any shinies in my last playthrough, so that is pretty awesome. We have found one now. Oh, where did that ball go? Oh, and we're gonna have yet another change to the team right now. So we shall deal with that just now. Cyberman, you're going up in the world. Dum, 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 dum. And we have Kakuna. There we go, Mr. Cyberman. Good job. Okay, so we now have a Kakuna who learned Harden. Really? What a move. That'll carry me through the Pokemon League. And there's the Weedle we caught. So very irrelevant, but still, you are here. Oh, I have Pikachu. Let's catch you. So yeah, like I said, in the next episode I will do my very best to find us a shiny to evolve, to put in Beerus. You may actually get up to a Butterfree before we get that happening, but oh, Pidgey, you are a no-go. I cannot have you. Okay, I need to be keeping an eye on. Oh, Odd is just definitely taking his time to climb there. Oh, a large Pikachu. Stop being so angry. You're an adorable little Pokemon, you don't need to be angry. But that's good experience. So we do officially have our 6th member to the team. Okay, just so that we're not gonna kill too much more time, I am going to bring back the OG Pikachu, obviously in replacement of you. And for now, let's just get rid of all the spares. Yay, candies! So we're not really going to focus on doing candies and stuff. I quite like the idea of the traditional challenge in the game. Okay, let us rock. Now in this battle we may increase our Pokemon above the level, which is fine. No, it's not. We may have to go back and train, sorry, which is fine. But I think this will probably take Oddish pretty close to the level. Oh, some people here to watch the battles. Yes, I am here to challenge the gym. Sure. Here's my Pokemon of proof. Oh no, how did I run into you? Wee picnicker, let's see what you can do. Not a Geodude. How am I ever going to handle a Geodude? If only I had a move that could deal with such things. Yay! That was so difficult. Oh no, how am I ever going to take you on? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm 10,000 years away from taking on Brock. Calm yourself down. Okay, definitely think we're going to have to go do a little bit more training since I've beat both of them and are no further forward level wise. I was expecting a bit more experience from that, so... Oh, a Pokeball. Free stuff. Go back in the forest because there's better catches there. Okay, so the main thing is to get Oddish and Pikachu up to level 12. That'll be the goal for today before we take on Brock, because I don't really plan to use Yamcha, Beerus, Kaibaman or Bulma. I mean, to be fair, I'm not planning using Pikachu because it is technically only got double kick, and I know they don't have ground moves, but let's not try and sacrifice Pikachu this early on. If I need to swap in, I will. That's why I'm getting it to level 12. But let's be honest, none of my normal types or bug types are going to do very well against a rock gym, so... yeah, I think I got lucky with that shiny because, we're not really at a catch count, are we? Like, I think it was only at like 4 oddish or something. I don't think that quite counts as, I don't think that triggers it, so I think we'll just got really lucky, and you know what, we might find some shinies throughout the playthrough, which would be awesome. It will give me a bit of variety in the team potentially, although Beerus is just a shiny version of Bulma. So, you know, the Egyptian cat. I was kind of hoping when I seen that nickname that it would be closer to the Meowth route. That would have been awesome. Just to have a Beerus that was a Meowth would have been quite funny. But I've stuck to my word, so the next one we catch on the next route, which I think is route 3, will be named Frieza. Which I will be spelling off of memory, so if it's spelt wrong, I don't care. It will be fixed later. Wadish. So yeah, this one's a much more chilled game in the sense that the only chance I have of losing Pokemon is during battles. During grinding, I can't really lose Pokemon because there's no contact, there is no battle. That being said, the times where we could lose battles, so for example we will take on special trainers and stuff like that, we may very well lose team members. I will probably do some research into those trainers later on, just so I can be prepared going into the battle. Because no one wants to lose a Pokemon to a random trainer. Okay, no one wants to lose a Pokemon full stop, but especially to a random trainer. Yeah, good job, Beerus. You know what, there's so many bugs just now, let's just... We've technically caught... oh, oddish. We've technically caught everything here apart from Pidgey, so... Pidgey is probably... I don't know, between Fearow and Pidgey. I mean, I'm not bringing Doduo into the mix. But Fearow, Pidgey, I prefer the Pidgeot. But I would not complain if I got a Fearow. You know, they're hard hitting, and in the original game they actually learned a flying type move early on, whereas Pidgey in the original game's Gust was a normal type move, which was really inconvenient. You had to wait till it was like a Pidgeot and learned Wing Attack before it could actually be used properly. Okay, that wasn't the level, that's fine. It is level 10 for Butterfree, so we will probably see a Butterfree transformation this episode, maybe even a shiny Butterfree. That would be exciting. Now I'm happy with this little development. It's quite nice to have a little shiny buddy. That doesn't discredit anything for the team. It does mean that when it comes to my next Pokemon, there is a good chance I'm going to box Bulma, and I'm not sorry. I've got two of the same Pokemon, and one is a shiny, so unless their stats are significantly different, which I don't believe they are, we will find out in a second. Let's see, so Bulma, the OG. Okay, straight away, so you've got a special defense increase and an attack decrease. You have a special attack decrease. So straight away, the shiny is superior. We're a little bit slower, but we're not going to be struggling to get our hits in. So I'm kind of, yeah. You were cool, kid. But once we get our Route 3 encounter, Bulma is probably going to get benched for just now. Just now. It's not going to be a permanent change. We will probably just leave the picture there and add one more battle to Pikachu's level 12. Krillin learned Poison Powder. Yay! Beerus grew to level 8. Woohoo! Just to get Pikachu to level 12, and then we will go take on Brock in our first gym challenge of this series for the Boulder Badge. I actually can proudly say I have the original 8 gym badges as a collectibles item. Maybe one day, if I get to the point of that level, you will see a nice little production room with them displayed in the back and the inflatable Pikachu that I currently own. Yes, you heard that right. I have an inflatable Pikachu costume. Because who doesn't have an inflatable Pikachu costume, right? No, we're not going to spam double team. We're not that guy. Okay, on that note, yeah, I'm glad we didn't have just like another random shiny show up. I would have felt like that would have felt very sus. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Advita saying goodbye. Oh, thank you for the free stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I definitely think either from this battle or just directly after we are going to be evolving. Oh, Oddish is out here too. Interesting. Okay, let's just check the team's health. We are good to go. So this is officially Ash, the very first gym leader. Brock, who will not join me on my journey for some reason. Favoritus. So, you're here. I'm Brock, Pure City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Wahahaha. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. I mean, your guy at the door told me what your weakness was, so I've prepared for you. I apologize, but he is not very professional. I tried to tell you. I mean, it's a big rock snake, I'll give you that. Oh. Rude. Don't think Krillin deserved that at all. Yay, Yamcha level 10. You did underestimate me. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. Yeah, tail high five. With a boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. Oh, headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move with it. A TM can be used as many times you like, so use it on as many Pokemon as you want. It contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as a rock. Oh, so we now have a shiny little TM. And I think it would be silly not to teach it to Yamcha. Yes, let's replace Tackle. Hey, you there, newbie? Don't tell me. You gotta be BW, right? Heh, I knew it. I'm always right. I'm Blue. I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might need some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me, but looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Oh, thank you, Blue. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. I mean, I've been lovely to Oak. Also, if I remember correctly, in the original games, you got a Pokedex, so don't give me your jargon. Teaching these young kids that you had to do it the hard way. I would like some more Pokeballs. Just take 5 more Pokeballs, and for the difficult catches, we will take 5 Great Balls, please. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go up this route and we're going to try and avoid trainers until we've got our 2 encounters, which should be our Route 3 encounter and our Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. I mean, I definitely will, buddy. Whoop. Oh, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run behind this girl. And then I'm going to go up here because I can't see nothing. Run along here, and then I'm going to try and... Okay, now. Nope, where are you? Oh, a rat. Okay. Close my eyes. Oh, I ran into the... okay, so we ran into the trainer. That wasn't in the script. But I suppose that was going to happen when I'm running a bit blind. Oh, you have Nidoran. I cannot do very much to you. So we're going to go into Yamcha. Let's try out this new headbutt. Okay, you scratched pretty good, kid. That is a good rat, that. Good job, buddy. Yay, Krellinger's level 13. Oh, speaking of which, we need to check very quickly while we're doing this. Yes, we'll take on Stun Sport. Yeah, I prefer Stun Sport to Poison Powder. It's better for catching. So just while I remember, I'm terrible at remembering stuff like this. Our level cap is now level 19 for Misty. Oh, Bulma's evolving. Oh, there's so many changes this episode. Oh, I do love a Butterfree. Nostalgia right there, especially when Ash gets rid of his. He's a silly man. As I said, there's a very good chance Bulma is going to be leaving the team for Beerus, and then I will change that. So I'm going to run back up here again because I can see that Mankey. Oh, found a lure. Then we're going to reset it and run back down. Okay, eyes are closed. If you could willpower into being a Pokemon, that'd be awesome. Oh, okay. Sandshrew, interesting. You know what, we take those? Well, we want to take it, but whether or not it wants to be taken. Oh. Stop being grumpy. Just get in the Pokeball. Don't be this guy. Just get in the Pokeball. I'm not wasting a Great Ball on a Sandshrew. Frieza. I'm not wasting a Great Ball on you. Oh. Okay, now you need to stay in by law of the jungle. You were more difficult than you had to be. Oh, and we have another new development in the team. So, first things first, as it happens, we shall try to keep up. Okay, so first things first. We will make both the changes while it evolves because we now have a new development. And we now have a, well, we had officially a full team, but we now have a indefinite full team. Oh, Twin Needle. Okay, well, you'll be staying on the team for a little while. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see what we get in the... Okay. So first things first, we need to give you a name. And you are... Frieza. Give you the marking. And add you to the party. Like I said, this isn't anything personal. I know the picture shows a Butterfree, but for now, this has to be the way. Oh no. Bug trainer, bug trainer, bug trainer, bug trainer. Well, let's just put you out there. So we have to do this battle, and then we will go get our encounter, and then we'll actually come back and battle these trainers for experience. I'm not sure if anyone else will evolve this episode, but we've had a lot going on. I don't think Rattata evolves still a bit level 19, so we're not going to get to Misty today. Oh, that headbutt, that's such a good move to get early days. Yeah, go Beerus. Sorry kid, you're just taking on a throw. Now I'm sad, I do know on this route I could have got a Charmander, but the likelihood of getting a Charmander was very, very low. Okay, so when I first run into this cave, I'm going to have a Team Rocket interaction. So, oh hello Meowth. So if I see anything, it won't count because it goes away. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's just search further in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you were supposed to be keeping watch. We know there are rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you got any, you better hand them over to us, twerp. That's right. If anyone is going to profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us. Wahahaha. Bye. Okay, so now my eyes are closed and I run this way. Okay, there is a trainer in here somewhere, so I hope I don't run into them. Oh. And we have a Zubat. Okay, Zubat is interesting. For now, we are just going to name him and leave them in the box just now. We will decide later. I'm pretty sure I can get Cubones in this cave. That would have been pretty cute. Oh, an item. What are you? Oh, a potion. And just while I'm here, might as well check. The big craters can have moonstones. We'll need to keep that in mind. You can get 2 moonstones a day, I think. We will only be needing 1 because the only Pokemon I would catch that would evolve would be Nidoking. Okay, let's add you. Change your markings. Oh, just gone rogue now. Change your name. And you are going to be, let's see, what are you? You're a female. Okay, we are going to call you Chi-Chi. You shall be Chi-Chi. And you know what? As the final wrap up, we're going to take on this guy here. So we're going to put Pikachu to the front. No, we're not. We're just going to muck about and do the wrong thing. And we're going to take on this guy. Yes, please. I am ready. I don't know if I'm ready. This could be a terrible mistake. But don't tell him. Okay, Oberon. Oh, you have a Meowth, which means you're probably going to use Payday till I'm blind. Oh, you're a higher level than me. Oh no. Ouch. Oh. Okay. And in true Pikachu fashion, we have to use a Thunder Shock. And if that doesn't work, we will use quick attack, because that's one of Pikachu's signature moves as well. Yay! Yay! Pikachu grew to level 13. Oh, thank you. And on that note, we shall reside in here. And we shall call it a day there. So thank you again for everybody who's watching. We managed to get ourselves a shiny today, which was awesome. And we will continue on training, heading towards Misty on the next episode. But until next time, Bearded Warrior over and out.